Politics are a big jumbling mess. They can be extremely confusing, and where do some of these ideas come from? Well, in today's day and age, where both political parties are repugnant towards ideas laid down by the other, spectators often view it as a war of words. Well, I believe politicians support legislation based upon how well lobbyists and private interest groups pay them, not for what is always best for America. Now, okay, that may seem like a bold statement, and it is, but jobs are leaving America. And while you could definitely say unemployment is hovering around 5%, I could just as quick turn the tables and counter that by agreeing. Yes, agreeing, but I could go on with true unemployment, the kind that factors in people who have given up looking for jobs, is always around 20%. How can this be? Well, unemployment statistics only actually account for those who are actively seeking a job, where the later does as I have already explained. True unemployment trends have gone up and up and up in recent years, while unemployment has gone down. This doesn't make sense, does it? Well, it does. Just imagine, you're fresh out of law school, you've got big aspirations, and then 6 months goes by, and then a year, and then two, and you still don't have a job. Well, we all have a sense of pride about us, especially when we accomplish something that big. And that soon to be lawyer, hopefully, won't take a job waitressing or driving truck. And eventually this adds up and causes the trend. In my eyes, how legislation is being passed in Congress seems like it is being run corporately almost, especially for private interests. The CEOs and executives, or congressmen and congresswomen and senators in this case, make their big money while everyone else receives subpar. We can see this just by reading on the internet. Several organizations publish all of the payments, in the millions by the way, according to sector from groups in groups both to Democrats and Republicans. So it's both parties. All this money spent wouldn't just be given by these groups and private people for no reason, would they? Lastly, we see very strange similarities in what political parties push for and how much money is being donated regarding that topic. For example, I have previously read that natural gas and oil companies spent just shy of $145 million in 2014, and that's just for lobbying. The majority of that money being given to Republicans. Now, I'm not knocking on Republicans in any way, and lobbying can be an amazing thing, and it used to be. But right now in our country, lobbying and donations from private interest groups are corrupt. And that is why I believe politicians support legislation based upon how well lobbyists and private interest groups pay them.